Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brittany Edwards. Don't forget to like, press subscribe to our channel so you'll get that notification. What am I doing? Hold on. This is a Hall of Fame. What I do is I'm swimming games. Swim a couple games to the Hall of Fame. I lose the game of Hall of Fame. Then I play. I downloaded it for the 2 star. I play get the next game on 2 star mode. So I'm gonna do it that way. So far, we're still winning. See if we get a dog against the Suns. Raptors. Celtics. Ooh. So I play the Raptors game. What's the Simmons? Simmons. Do we play the Celtics again? No, we don't play the Celtics again. I think. Nope. Simmons Sixers. Am I going undefeated? Let's see. Never mind if you don't need to use more difficulty. We still want undefeated Hall of Fame. One game one, one game two, one game three. Sweet. Get the Clippers. Oh, yeah. We sweep the Spurs. One game one, one game two, one game three, one game four. Sweep the Spurs. Who's gonna face? Oh, got face the Timberwolves in the what's his conference finals. We see we'll sweep them. Lose. First of all, same method. 2 star. Well, that's what I got. Yep. Coaching. I'm still starting. Yep. I can play game two. The same thing in the NBA final. Send it. Let's go. Let's get it. Take a bounce back. Tie the shares out 1-1 apiece. Let's get it.
Look at the Lakers. Well, they took a tough loss in game one, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it can be hard to get the momentum back.
Well, we still game two. Also from a little different all-star.
To make the adjustments here, for sure.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Guard and off guard.
That's how we lost. We get an open three. Holy ball. Can't look good at open three. Stay on shooters.
And it's McDaniels at the three. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game.
Let's go. 32. Let's work. Let's work.
To the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that one's good.
Out 1 for 3. Let's work.
Using the pick and roll. Ayton slips
well
to the basket after setting that screen.
To the inside. McDaniels. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh my God.
Cruising through these playoffs. Just
one
loss so far.
Yeah, they ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Outside for Smart.
Back. Let's hit the set.
Edwards looking it over. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Ayton. And a good offensive ball. And he gets the bucket.
6-5, hot 1, let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside Edwards.
Looking undefeated review. Looking undefeated playoffs.
Smart. That's his first 5. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock.
Over.
Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
LeBron sets the screen for Edwards. Randall with the block. McDaniels on the wing.
Oh my God, 0-2.
Covered by Hachimura.
2-1. Yeah, my God, 0-2.
Edwards pitches to Randall. And the rejection by
Defense, let's go. Let's go. This is the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
Looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
One shot, release. That's the playoffs. Let's go. Let's work.
Solid screen.
Let's work.
And Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing
If I got to go
for
the whole
other.
playoff game, I will.
That's how you succeed in this league.
I'm not going to go down 0-2.
Following the bucket by the Lakers. Some
The D.
solid defense from Ayton.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Finished off by
0-2.
LeBron.
Get it. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Showing off the vertical on that slam.
Edwards against Smart. Edwards passes to Randall. Back to Edwards. From deep.
Pretty smart.
Grabs the miss. Eagles have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Let's go. Let's work.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
Let's work.
The D had better start buckling now.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. LeBron James, number 1. Timberwolves trail by 4.
Come on, Gordon. Okay.
Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Minnesota.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
Island with it. Picked up by Edwards. They set the pick. Island against it. Shot from free throw range.
The D.
Rolling around and rims out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up.
Let's go.
And it goes
Let's work. Let's work.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Highland. Pass to Dosunmu. Highland against Edwards. Highland misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Dosunmu. Edwards defending. Dosunmu, the pass to Ingles. And James with a clear path to the hoop.
Let's go. What is wrong with James? 16-8. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Now Ingles. They need this.
This is James.
Last second attempt is not going.
Give it in the first quarter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the...
Let's go from the court. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Back at the
Let's work.
Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been pushing their thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense
from
their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, a big man on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Clark.
Dang, what you doing right there, bro?
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
For 3, Edwards. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Hachimura comes with a double team. Randall passes to Clark. And it's good for 2.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Los
Angeles with another miss.
I'm sorry, I'm hoping, bro.
Here's Highland. No scoring in this one. For the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
James a screen on Randall. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards
slams
it in.
Let's get to what the defense can give me at this point. 18-12.
With the two-hand flush.
They're going for the
Trust me.
Now's
Look
the
at that,
time
cook it
to
up.
do it.
15,
Keep
15.
attacking that rim. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
For 3, Edwards. That's it.
Let's go.
7 for 12.
Finally, right back. 3 more 15. Let's go. Let's work.
Some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And timeout called by Chris Finch.
Please, I'm not going to go down 0-2. Please let us go down 0-2. Listen, stay to the balance us in the first round. Last season.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
Dude, don't get off in the first round. last season. Let's get off the third round in this game. Come on, let's work. Work.
Off the inbound, pass to Dosunmu. Edwards against DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Off target from three-point range. Outside Edwards. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night. And free throw good from Randall. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits one and misses one. He's at the line. Left side, Edwards. Ayton sets the pick for Edwards. Stolen by Reid. Pass break, Minnesota. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Smart. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Screen by James. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards.
I'm going to do the bubble T, stealing it. I'm going to pick and roll.
D in a tough spot when you have a point guard.
Let's throw it
down.
He really does, He really does.
Let's work. Let's work.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hachimura the pass to Edwards. Ayton a screen on Reid. Oh, Ayton in position. It's
how you took that, man?
On the wing, DiVincenzo.
That's all.
Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Oh, God, up 2.
DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Edwards with it. 17 points in the game. Here's Smart. And right away,
Let's go.
they match it with a
Let's go.
And the Lakers lead by 5. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall.
Over.
Reid with the screen on James. Randall looked good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like
Let's
to see
go.
guys do their
Let's
work inside.
work.
Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Shot clock at 6. Edwards.
Good foul, kick it.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
So much confidence coming
Foul
from
off.
Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league.
Get
and
one.
is
We're good.
hungry
Take
to
her
be
too.
great.
Looking at who's out
Fuck,
there
I'm
now
hungry to
for
be
the
great, too.
Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's
James.
McDaniels in for Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's James.
Let's go.
Athletic move by LeBron
32. Let's work.
James.
Let's work.
This rook is something else. How about the hops of LeBron James?
And here is DiVincenzo. Gobert with the
Over.
screen on James. Reid the pass to DiVincenzo. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards inside. Defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
More than 7 feet to contend with and a wingspan that might be north of that. Good luck getting a shot over Gobert.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat.
Third quarter.
Points at the end of the quarter.
We're good.
They're
We're
playing
good.
a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Chris Finch, and Coach, any adjustments that you'd like to see on the offensive end? Yeah, I mean, ideally we'd like to get some movement and get into a bunch of random pick and rolls, and then we feel like keep the defense a little bit off balance, but been a little sluggish so far tonight.
Got to put the defense back on its toes. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Heat and Celtics have 1-1.
Seems like they can't miss.
That actually rivalry game. Heat versus Boston.
Haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN,
the big three.
Numbers. When you're doing that in
dominance. That's exactly what I was going to say. Seeing how
Heat
things are shaking down
go back to the Lakers. But Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, LeBron Ron.
Kenny, how critical is this win for him?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now. I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole in.
Yeah, we're trying to get that back.
And that
home court advantage back.
Would be deep, just like
we're the first seed, so we still lose against the 2 seed.
Time to time, guys.
We still tie the series out, Rick. Let's go.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Playoffs gonna start in like a month and a half from now. It's in April. We got a whole month of March in real life. For us to get right in real life.
Have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Smart. Then there's Edwards.
Or not. 13-2. Let's work. Let's work.
That's the Laker 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Let's work for 2. Let's work. Let's work.
Solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it.
Let's work. Let's work.
On a number of levels.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Outside Edwards. Carries it from
three-point range. It worked. They're not too far. Let's work.
It's a 14 now for the Lakers.
The Rico come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Go back and forth from long range.
That's
a terrific answer there.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Here for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. DeAndre Ayton is number 1. LeBron James third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Good work. Good work.
LeBron against Randall.
They were smart. They were smart.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
For Minnesota, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Both good from the line that time.
They're not 27.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Edwards trying to.
Let's go. Let's work.
In their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Pass to Smart. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Now here is Hachimura. Up 3 off the mark.
You gotta hit that, Rudy. Gotta hit that.
Randall against James. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Let's go. 4:33 seconds. Let's work.
And that's now 30 points for Clutch.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Randall. Reed with a screen for Randall. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Edwards kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists now in the game.
Let's work.
Such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Outside Edwards.
Oh,
and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. LeBron, a screen on DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniel. And that one, good. That's 7 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's Edwards. Banked in off
let's go. 40-32.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
Let's work.
Sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Edwards. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
Okay, help.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
For 3, Edwards. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in it.
McDaniels with the bounce pass.
Oh, yeah.
Misses for 3. Los Angeles leading by 13. For 3, Edwards. And the ball is good.
Let's work.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
Randall kicks to Edwards. That's the free fly. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Ayton the screen. Edwards passes to Ayton.
Let's go. Let's work.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level.
Got 1 point left to tie the series. That one here. 1 point left to tie the series. Let's go 1-1 right here.
Holding a big 18-point lead.
Let's work.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. A big man on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert.
Turnover here. Risky pass. We got it. We caught 35. Let's work.
Sumu in at the small forward. Timberwolves trail by 20. Now here's Randall. Pass to Highland. Gobert with a screen for Highland. Smart with the steal. For the finish. And short by Smart.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Randall. Gobert the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Conley inside the line. And that one comes up a bit short.
And a big lead for them on both of this.
Let's go. Let's not take off. Let's work.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now we're bold. None of that practice for the result.
Make sure everybody's
Get it.
coordinated and intent. Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the foul on Martin.
Well, there's more about to foul out.
Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Doncic is checked in for Marcus
Another kick out. Let's cut him out.
Randall a screen on Edwards. Highland misses. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Edwards inside. He's defended by Highland.
Let's go.
Downtown. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looking almost
1-1.
automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Randall passes to Dosunmu. Randall against LeBron. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. And they'll turn it over.
Defense,
Not
good
get off the
defense.
shot before
Let's
second
go.
violation.
Let's work.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo and for Highland. Kicks it out to LeBron.
Another one.
And the Lakers
Let's go.
again from deep.
Let's work.
Get these good looks.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards.
The D, Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
The first foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Stay with LeBron.
Here's Randall.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Edwards drives in, and he makes it.
One.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and taking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they
recognized the
advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Back to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point
range. On it.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by DiVincenzo. It's
Let's go. 7:38.
This
Report.
offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Over Doncic. Edwards can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down.
Let's go.
Try to get some easy ones.
Report. 7:30. Let's go.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. impossible to stop.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. LeBron with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. James kicks to Hachimura. Doncic dishes to Edwards. Another shot. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Well, they need to win badly here tonight, and they're going to get it. This series is going to be even at 1 game apiece.
And we have quite the conference finals on our hands here, guys. You knew coming in that this had the potential to be a terrific series, and it sure looks like that's going to be the case.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash over.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
41.
44 points for Clutch.
1-1.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstated. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team. And that's our team.
You got it. Thanks.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
Let's see if we can go 2-1 right here. I'm on the road. Let's get it.
Taking a look at...
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's a little superstar. Let's get it. Well, we still lose the game with superstar, like I said. If we go down 2-1 against the Wolf on superstar, my lord, this was an all-star. Let's get it.
You look at the Timberwolves.
And
the split in the first 2 games means 3 of the next 5 games will be on their home.
Let's take home court
Nice
back.
to have that edge.
Let's see who's going to take home 40 points back.
If they can make it 2-1 here tonight, they'll feel like this series is theirs for the taking.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Edwards. LeBron James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Bangs home the trifecta.
Let's go.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Randall. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels.
Oh.
And Gobert gets
Come on,
Edwards. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Edwards finds James. Ayton has screen on Gobert to the middle. And
Let's
Ayton
go.
throws it down.
Let's
Well,
work.
the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter,
Right.
Allie
Work.
LaForce.
Let's work. Play.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch.
That's
I
right.
asked him about
Right,
LeBron
too.
James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron,
Okay.
there's only so much
Okay.
you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And
The
it's
ball.
out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
DiVincenzo against Edwards. Pass to Hachimura. Up top, Edwards. Kicks it out to James. Oh, good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. DiVincenzo against Edwards. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Hachimura, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Edwards. Ayton finds James. Outside for Smart. Offline with this three.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, look, that's another missed opportunity.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big
Let's work.
fella,
Let's work.
Suspended in the air as he's creating.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Anthony Edwards on top. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Now 4.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. Here's Hachimura. It's good for
Let's go.
Green.
Let's work. Let's
He
work.
likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Randall a screen on Smart. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. 14 feet away. Gobert can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And the shot
Let's
goes
work.
in.
Let's work.
This is
Let's
as
work.
good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They don't want to go out 2-1. We'll take 2 points. Take 1 quarter before he's back.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can drop DiVincenzo anywhere
Go
on the
7.
arc, and he'll get it lined up. He knows all the angles.
Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Edwards drives in. They retain possession. And that one's
14
good.
seconds. Let's work. Well, quicker.
Timberwolves trail by 7. McDaniels outside. DiVincenzo against Edwards. Edwards looking it over. He
Smart.
doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Edwards drives in. Hachimura the pass to Edwards. James a screen on DiVincenzo. And
Let's
Edwards
go.
slams it in.
15 seconds. Let's work.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Good foul.
And the
Earth
physicality
from
of
our-
Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
59.
NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Kicks it out to LeBron. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Randall. And the rejection by James. And so it's Los Angeles. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
Billy sent court. So let's court.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So for the Lakers right now, James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Edwards in at the point. Picks it out to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range.
Bro, he's killing, bro.
Smart against Highland.
If losing things because of LeBron.
Reed with a screen on Smart. Highland the bounce pass. Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they ripped through the postseason. That's
finally
arguably
99. Let's work. Let's work.
Of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randall against James. Randall left side. Happy to see that one go in for his second make.
19-11.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Kicks it out to James. Good, and the
Let's go. 19-11. Let's one.
LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Randall down low. Working on James. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways to beat you.
James a screen on it. Smart with the ball. Out defended by Randall. Kept alive. James dishes to Ayton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass.
Let's work. Let's work.
And the Lakers lead by 11.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Outside for Randall. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to James.
What's that?
Edwards against Highland. Kicks it out to James. And
Let's go.
Los Angeles with the triple.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Here's Vanderbilt. Ayton a screen on Randall. Vanderbilt, the putback. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now here's DiVincenzo. Up top, Randall. Vanderbilt defending. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Edwards passes to Ayton. Hachimura the screen. Ayton attack.
We're not 15. Let's work. Let's work.
Once Ayton gets just a bit of momentum towards the rim, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
To the left wing. Vanderbilt against Randall.
No way.
And the basket is good. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
Not
well,
13.
he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Ayton a screen on Randall. Here's Vanderbilt.
Let's go.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Let's work. Let's work.
More than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Randall. McDaniels outside. Fires the 3.
Oh.
The offensive rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ayton a screen on Gobert. And
Let's go.
slams it in.
The first 13, let's work.
Look at this first half. Overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Takes a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Let's work. That's just 13.
Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack
So we'll have that order.
being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers lead by 19. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
Seeing how things are shaking
Boston
down
up 2-1
for
against the Heat in the Eastern side.
in good position in the series, but
When I
not
think you
so
are 2-1
much
also.
tonight, guys. What are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that'll do it for halftime.
If we only third quarter, let's come back in it. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Guard and off guard. Filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. DiVincenzo.
19.
Well, that's the thing about DiVincenzo. He stays active at both ends.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look.
Let's go.
That's in, coming off the assist
Let's work.
from
So now
Edwards.
19. Let's go.
Edwards got 5 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
3-pointer, Randall.
Plant.
Called in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work. 41-19. Let's go.
Once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton is number 1. LeBron James second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Edwards can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 20. Fires the 3. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
For 3, Edwards. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
That's probably gonna hit.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Edwards drives in.
Circle. 4-3-26. Let's work. Let's work.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Good on the bucket. DiVincenzo.
4-3-8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
4-4-20. Left court, take over.
Aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move.
Now let's go at 2-1. Now let's go at 2-1. Back down 2-1. Up 2-1.
Anyone and anywhere. Your
Take
position
4
no
back.
longer dictates your scoring up.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The 3 drills it from outside.
4-8. Let's go.
Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Ayton a screen on Randall. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And he drops the layup off the
work.
glass. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gobert. Reed comes in for Randall. Osumu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Bones Highland subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Highland. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers leading by 22. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. It's Smart with the drive.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Down low, shot to stop the run, and the rejection by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from beyond.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's tipped. Reed against Hachimura.
Let's go. Let's work tonight. Let's work. Let's work.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Edwards kicks to Reed.
The
three-pointer, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every minute.
Let's go. With 8-28. Let's work. Let's work.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Doing so good. Let's go.
With a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Edwards is out there with Smart. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. Here's Highland. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Lakers controlling the game. Edwards looking it over. Edwards drawing the double team. And that one's good.
Let's go. 130.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Randall. Vanderbilt with the block.
Sim. Easy though. Everyone. Wait. What? Oh Lord. Forever. Looking for spots and go back to Kobe Bryant, Pacosol 2010. Also go back to 2008. Kobe Bryant, Pacosol. Trevor Ariza. This time 2010 with Kobe Bryant, Pacosol. Lamar Odom. Ron Artest, Ron. Also go back to Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, all the air days. Just Boston Celtics. Which piece Bill Russell, that era too. Which piece of Kobe Bryant, that era too. Jesus. But two greats of rival. The form of rival against the Celtics. Lost two greats of form of rival against the Celtics. Who once played with the Celtics, also played with the Lakers. Kobe and Russell. One game one. One game two. One game three. Sweet. The same thing with second season. Submit to lose the game, they'll put on the All-Star like game with All-Star, full game with All-Star mode. One bar. Hold on, wait. I switched to my white controller. My black controller went dead in one bar. But we good. Let's get it. Walking the Rocket. Superstar. All-Star. Like I said, full game All-Star mode. Let's get it. Oh, Rennie. I'm not going off the bench.
Happy Friday, what's up, peoples?
What's up, Daniel? We found one, Cleveland 4-1. Hold on. Want to guard James Harden. Let's try to guard Donovan. That's right, bro. Let's get it.
Greetings. Folks, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball.
The Louisville All-Star plays back in pro.
Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Graham Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Harden, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Edwards slams it in.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Now here's Allen to the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt.
Still.
Here's James.
Let's go.
Pass it down.
Let's work.
Top of Evan Mobley.
Let's work.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Edwards, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, BA. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. For the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Mitchell against Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here we go. They get the rebound. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Harden, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Harden. Mobley on a screen. Harden with it.
See, what after All-Star? Oh, if we look at All-Star, we're going to see them play off my second season put on pro.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run,
let's go.
Not allowing much.
Oh, 10, 22, let's go. Let's work, let's work.
Already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control.
Ooh.
The pace, assert their will, nice.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Oh, it
Let's
makes
go.
it with the kiss.
14-2. Let's work.
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, sometimes it's just pick your
14-4.
poison trying to guard James Harden, especially in pick and roll action.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Mitchell against Edwards. Out to James. From deep. And there's James on the assist by James.
Let's work. 13-4.
James
Let's work.
has got 5 now.
Let's work.
And Ronnie with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Look at it last year. Here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. .157 left in the first. Check by James. Mobley outside. Pass to Merrill. Cleveland working the ball around now. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Outside Vanderbilt. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Drains the
Let's go. 26. Let's work.
in the game.
Let's work.
Big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Cavaliers trail by 14. Hartenstein a screen. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Out to James. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's looking
Let's go.
comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Mobley outside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. He goes up. Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over James. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Elbow shot on the way. He can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has been able to bottle up James.
Let's go.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James.
Okay.
And there's Edwards. That's the group
Come on,
for the
Bron, you gotta
Lakers
hit
to kick
that
off the second
open.
quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Check by James. On the wing, Wade. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pulls up for 3. And there's
Let's
James
go.
on the assist by
28.
Vanderbilt.
Let's go.
Vanderbilt's got 3
Let's
assists
work.
tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Schroeder against James. Schroeder can't get it to go. James double team. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Go for it. 28. Let's go.
Tireless tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, Brian.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Finney Smith checked in for the Cavaliers.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
That's right.
Vanderbilt.
They're
really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. They need this. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
James against Schroeder. The kick out to Edwards.
Me open.
And Los Angeles another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. Pass to Allen. Allen a screen.
Over.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Good.
Jared Allen
On
gets
her
near the
through, good.
basket. You just know he's going to finish with authority.
James deciding where to go with it. Out to James. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The Lakers lead by 22. James passes to James. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Left side, Finney Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Stolen by Schroeder. Outside, Finney Smith. Allen with a screen on James. Out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The shot is good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Harden can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. He's off on that one.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
And Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism
Well, the reason why they call him Spider.
How quickly does he get off his feet?
That part. When he said he could jump.
1:06 left in the first half of this one. Out to James from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Harden to the paint. Knocked away and stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Vanderbilt drops them both.
40-50.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Out to James. Pass to James. Edwards is doubled. The three. And there's
Let's go.
James on
Let's
the
work.
assist from
Let's work.
Edwards.
Let's work.
James has got 15 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is
That's our
searching
20.
for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Los Angeles
what had that song
Lakers
with
ending the period up by a staggering 23 points.
Got
And they've
four
been
lights.
shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hello and welcome.
Subscribe
LeBron
to my
James in
YouTube
the
channel.
spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Well, LeBron showed us why he's one of the greatest ever. The force and pace he plays with is unreal. He's in complete control of this game right now.
I wish I were in complete control of something once. That'd be nice.
Don't be upset.
And next up on the docket, a look at some upcoming games. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Celtics. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And that's a wrap on
Let's really
halftime.
third quarter. Don't let the Cleveland come back in. Let's work. Let's work. Continue his light,
And
but
as we
come
dive
on.
into
Well,
the
four
second
lights.
half, we'll find out if the
Let
next
this
two
subscribe
quarters
button.
are
Step
any
up.
different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's five. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Donovan.
Let me see some.
Mitchell out there with James Harden.
Hold tight,
And it's
please. Support.
Tyson in at the three spot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Three-pointer
all.
Harden
That's all.
hits the trifecta.
West 523.
Harden's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Since entering the league, Doris, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A. Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in the stance and stay in front of a guard.
Let's work. Let's work.
What can't he do on the defensive end?
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Tyson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Okay,
Tyson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. He drops it
Let's
in
go.
range.
Well,
Let's work.
you've got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Lakers, number 1. The Cavs, 4th.
A stat every team wants to excel in: three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Back to Allen. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Allen with a screen on Edwards. The three from Mitchell.
Oh.
LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell against Edwards. Out to James. Back to Edwards. Sends it home from three-point land.
Let's go. Let's go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hold on.
James passes to Vanderbilt. James against Mitchell for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Three-pointer.
Oh.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Harden from outside.
Oh.
The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this has not been his night.
Let's go.
Certainly there,
Go for it.
disjointed.
Go
Boy,
for
this
it.
guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot to stop the drought. And that one comes up a bit short.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Edwards finds Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Let's go.
Excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Oh.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets
Let's go. Let's not too far. Let's work.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Edwards gets
Let's
the
go.
bucket.
Let's work.
Got 16 points.
Let's work.
What a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Check by James. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Outside Vanderbilt. Lets the 3 fly. Yes.
Let's go.
It's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And here's Mitchell. There's the 3.
Let's see inside court for her. Let's go in full court. Let's work.
With 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now,
Let's go.
Let's
But
he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with Edwards. Then there's LeBron James. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Fires in the triple. James has got 22.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
All-star.
Schroeder passes to Oubre. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Allen.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
James inside, covered by Schroeder. The shot by James, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Screen by James.
Let's go.
And the jam by James.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's
What a
work.
flush by James. Shades of his dad, LeBron, right there.
Thanks to AT&T for
It's not
that
three. Let's
fantastic
work.
look from their connected cam. Pass to Oubre. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to
Let's
do
go.
is consider
Come on, three.
that
Let's work.
the
Let's
single
work.
most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
To the inside. It's stolen by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The finish.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking,
Let's
and
work.
this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Tries the spin move. Schroeder into the lane. And here's Oubre from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Wade. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
It's Edwards on the wing. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pulls up. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Edwards for 3. Good.
Let's go.
He's at 8 of 14. Solid offensive performance.
Let's work.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Allen, the pass to Oubre. Cleveland working the ball around them.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Let's go for 3.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
James outside. Back to James. Out to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Let's go.
They are unconscious
Let's go.
outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Wade. Pass to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. From behind the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Let's go. 31 for 3. The game. Let's game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a
Let's go.
lot to this team.
One player
Let's
just
work.
stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost
Still.
like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Back to Vanderbilt. James outside. That one's good.
Let's go.
From James on the assist.
Let's go for 3. Let's go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now.
If you watch the subscribe to like button, if you watch the subscribe to like button.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Wade. Check by James. Back to Oubre. To end the run, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one drops.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Left side Schroeder. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew,
It's gone. I gotta face the Hawks. Who's 6-1. The Hawks is 4-1. What do I got? What are they 4-1? I got 90 overall players. Or 90 overall players above. I had 4-1. Oh, I'll do that. All-Star play. We look to the game All-Star more. Either we're gonna see the playoffs or we're different the pro. Let's get it. We're on the road. Let's go.
And out here getting loose, guys, going through some. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards. And no games tomorrow for Election Day, GA, something the NBA has done now for a while.
Yeah, the NBA has made it a point to do what they can to get people to the polls. Election Day and Thanksgiving are two of the few days you'll find with no NBA games.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chambers. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 3-point game. It's Edwards on the wing.
That's all.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Let's work.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
Chambers the pass to Johnson. Okongwu against Vanderbilt. Here's Chambers. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Rizachet following the bucket by the Lakers. He gets that one.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Rizachet has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
Last break, the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt.
Let's go. That's 2-4. Let's work. Let's work.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Daniels with it. Edwards defending. Pass to Chambers. A 3.
Off. Go.
And the rejection by James. Foul. Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Some have criticized the league's shift to shooting more triples, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, what's been taken away from the league is simply a steady decline in long twos. The 3 has allowed more space for people to actually score at the rim and score in the paint, so that's the strategy. Guys?
Makes sense. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Daniels with it. Edwards defending. Daniels passes to Johnson to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
Chambers against James. Back to LeBron. Knocks down the ball. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Out to the right wing. Okongwu with the screen for Rizeshe. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Edwards. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Newell comes in for Daniel. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Chambers. 4 on the clock. Rizeshe. It's 3 corners off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 13. Covered by Okongwu. Basket counts.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Pass to Okongwu. And it's good. 2 points.
This is why they go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's James. Last game he had 13. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Let's work.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Newell. And stolen by James. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. In the corner, it's James. Kicks it out to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Duncan. And he got that.
And so
it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they
And
glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Bob Williams is out there with Newell. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Kispert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position.
Just forcing his way to the line with James. I think we'll say that a million times in the next couple decades.
O'Neal's checked in for Buddy Hield. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Here in the second quarter with
let's go. 13-15. Let's work.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by James. Los Angeles leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Williams with the steal. O'Neal kicks to Kispert. Alexander Walker passes to O'Neal. Right side, Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
Oh.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Work, that's 15.
LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Williams. Johnson comes in for Newell. Daniels, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Chambers subbed in for Corey Kispert. Outside Daniels. Will it go? It's deflected. Poke loose. Outside Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
That's 15. Let's work.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Johnson against James. Johnson, the pass to Chambers.
Oh.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing's falling right now.
15, let's work.
Spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league
15.
with such
Next time I'm blowing it open. Also,
and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Atlanta calls timeout. Hawks making a switch here. Rizachet checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Daniels. Johnson outside. To the inside. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Let's go.
Well, there's always a difference between the diehard fans and the casuals. Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Vanderbilt, a screen on Chambers. James.
That's a foul.
Good D by Johnson. Pass to Chambers. Bulls from the top of the key. The Lakers with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done. And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Chambers, and he banks in the layup. Chambers got 6.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Chambers against James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's
at
the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Chambers against James. Pass to Chambers. That one falls. Chambers got 6 in the quarter.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers
in
complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
When I look at Atlanta, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
It's really third quarter. The Hawks are letting back in at court. Well, the Hawks are letting back in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
So this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. They've got James. Edwards is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's James.
Let's go.
James has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers.
Let's go.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
James against Chambers. That misses off the backboard. Chambers gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Edwards. That's in.
Let's go.
That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And the Hawks with possession here. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Why did it move?
There's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Why did it move, bro?
And Daniels now top of the key. Reza Shea finds Okongwu. 16 feet away, and Reza Shea, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Reza Shea's got his second bucket. James against Chambers. The kick out to LeBron. And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 20. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it. That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Oh, come on, he gotta hit that.
4 to start the second half.
Outside Daniel. Pass to Chambers. Fires for 3,
Oh.
And James pulls it down.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
He
Let's
gets
go.
it in there.
Let's work.
Got 6.
Let's work.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but have to come back in with this foul. All these fouls.
Away from being in the penalty.
All these fouls. Stop reaching. Stop fouling, yo.
And now we're 3 minutes
I'm
into
not
the
gonna stay in
third
it.
quarter of play.
We're gonna help them come back. Nothing on the line.
Break that ice cold streak.
Okay,
and
let's
the
move.
layup is good.
10
points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Driving inside.
Let's go.
And the dunk by James.
60-25.
Yeah, you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
Chambers kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Rizichet. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight. James finds Edwards. Kicks it out to LeBron. No good with the triple.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Daniels passes to Chambers. Now here's Okongwu. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Kicks it out to James. Chambers against James. 3-pointer. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Rizichet with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got 13 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
The kick out to LeBron. Another miss by James.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Edwards, that's good.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Daniels against Vanderbilt.
This is our two.
Slams it in.
And, you know, if you look at Daniels' numbers, he's done a great job improving those assist totals.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Vanderbilt, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Dyson Daniels. Kispert's checked in for Zachary Rizichet. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Chambers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
LeBron with it. He's got 20. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Here's Alexander Walker. Themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Kispert is out there with Newell. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Johnson, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And they call an illegal screen here. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks down.
Let's go.
Basket.
Let's go.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
To the paint, here's Newell, and the rejection by James.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker finds Kispert. They set the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. James covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one. The Lakers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Screen by James. And he tries
Let's go.
Their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Vanderbilt, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Terrific ball movement.
The Atlanta making some changes. Zachary Risache checked in for Corey Kispert. Daniels comes in for Newell. And Chambers subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Chambers can't make the basket.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Out to the wing. Chambers against James. The 11-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it was good.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Lakers.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Chambers. The drive by James. Here's Vanderbilt. Dunk by Vanderbilt.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing is one of his specialties.
Back to Johnson. Johnson with the stop.
Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
LeBron with a screen on Chambers. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
And the first one at the line is good. Chambers hits them both.
He made it though. The 340.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win.
Game right there.
A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Atlanta again missing. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving the lane. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. After Rizachet. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. Here's Chambers. Outside Daniel. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present...
Oh, one last game. 37-2. Lost against the Spurs. Pro. If we lose the game on pro, when we playing it, or we sim it, the lower the difficulty to semi-pro. So when I play the Bulls, with 37-2, like I said, the Bulls 17-18. Well, it's 15 my third season. Sim it, or I might play it. This is a pro. I might play it all the season on pro, or I might say once again on pro to lose, or put on semi-pro, then put on rookie, or put on Ghost Spider. Let's go. Go from there with it. Play at home. Who the Bulls got? Well, the boys got Josh Giddey, Data Ivy, Isaac Cool. Let's do it for this. That's our first thing is. Let's get it. Play a lot.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Okoro. Ivy's out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
Let's work.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And there's James on the assist from Edwards.
Let's work.
We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Just 5 on the clock. Giddey passes to Porzingis. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. They're 44 loss in first day playoffs. They're not playing team. Let's go.
It's just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guy.
Pass to James. Good.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Ivy. Here's Okoro. And here's Giddey. Check by James. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range.
Up 9. 2. Let's work.
Points.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
They set the pick.
Over.
Here's Buzelis. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Clock at 6. And it's Giddey missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Edwards looking it over. Vanderbilt, a screen on Ivy. And Booker for Vanderbilt.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level. It opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Ivy, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Porzingis. Chicago passing it around.
Oh.
Misses the 3.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Edwards finds James. Back to Edwards. With the floater. And it's good on the
52. Let's work. Let's work.
He's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Porzingis in his last outing with 12 points. Will it go? Vanderbilt with the block. Outside Edwards. Out to James. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Now here's Thomas. 9 points for him in his last game. Williams from long range. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. From 12 feet. Edwards can't hit. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Williams, a screen on James. Outside Jones. Smith outside. Back to Jones from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Edwards can't hit.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Yep, count it.
22.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Thomas. He's scoreless. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams on the wing, takes a 3, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he's usually thinking score first, but that time Thomas makes the smart pass to the ready shooter.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That's too far. How
A big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Thomas. And the basket is good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Let's go with a 3. And so it's Los Angeles. This quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Edwards. Then there's James. That's the group for the Lakers. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Inside, here's Thomas. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
They've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, B.A., you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Passes to Williams.
And
they recover it. Right side, Porzingis. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3, Smith. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers lead by 16. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple.
Right now, let's work.
17.
Let's work.
Just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that.
Let's work.
Let's work. Integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Brian, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, I like the jumper of Thomas. He gets good rotation on his shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. Thomas defends.
Okay.
From three-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Edwards against Thomas. Out to James.
That
three's off the mark. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They defeated Washington in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves. Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Thomas misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Shots good by James.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Thomas. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Edwards the three. Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Count it. Thomas has got 13 now.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Edwards for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met. Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Thomas against Edwards. From deep three-point land. Thomas misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Report.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. Played with more purpose so far. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters. He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Smith with a screen on James. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Chicago Bulls.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa. Let's take a step back.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it.
That's it
for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you.
Let's work.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ivy's out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Isaac Okoro.
Let's go.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Chicago has possession. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Porzingis finds Giddey. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by James.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
118, good work. Good work.
I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Giddey passes to Porzingis. It's good.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. He's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Outside Edwards. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
This is 20.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Buzelis.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
And
the officials
let's go.
whistle a foul on the shot. The
Let's go.
bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Let's work.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Los
Let's
Angeles
20.
shooting their first foul shot of the
Let's
night.
play smart
And with
reliever.
most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner. That opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now. Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. The three from Okoro, rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards, no good.
Force it.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From Pete, Giddey knocks down the long J. Giddey's got 5.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Play smart.
With the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Ivy. And he lays it up
and just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
And here's Edwards outside. Drills it deep. Edwards got 38 points.
What we want to show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from
Good on
Giddey.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, BA. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Thomas, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Jones in for Ivy. Stolen. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Edwards slams it in.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The Bulls making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Chicago substitution.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Jones from outside. Buries it from three. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Thomas. Edwards finds Vanderbilt. He gets it in there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Thomas against Edwards. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Thomas. And Vanderbilt gets it to go. From Edwards. Vanderbilt's got 9.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Thomas against Edwards. Clock at 4. Pulls it in from the elbow. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Edwards. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's James. That's the Laker 5. Vanderbilt with a screen. Edwards, the pass to Vanderbilt. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Vanderbilt's got 9 points now in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jones from outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 42 in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Thomas passes to Porzingis. Here's Dillingham. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 44.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
James against Jones. Left side Porzingis over Vanderbilt. No good off the front rim. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Edwards, the pass to James.
Let's go. Let's hit the pass. Let's go. Ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Bulls have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Outside Jones. Looking to win the run. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards got 46.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling
LeBron. LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Old Mason.
Here's Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's James. Yes, and it's
Let's go.
Edwards
Hey,
picking up the assist.
Go for it.
You know, the
Go for it.
defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Thomas has got the ball here for the Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Outside Porzingis.
Oh.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Another one
50.
goes. Incredible.
Let's work. Let's game.
50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh.
And the three off target.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Screen by James. Edwards, the pass to James. Yet another assist.
15 assists.
That makes
86 plus. Let's work.
He
Let's work.
has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
This game worker.
Outside Porzingis. Jones, the pass to Mason. Chicago passing it around. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing.
Oh, my
Let's go.
goodness.
Oh, 88-37.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does.
Let's
That's
work.
what we call helium.
Clint touches right there.
Yeast rising and helium floating.
Clint on it.
Thomas
On
against
it.
Edwards.
Got you, Clint, Thomas. I got you block.
Thomas passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Over James.
Oh.
Jones
GG James.
misses.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Outside Edwards.
Let's go. 9-37. Clint touches right there. Let's go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Porzingis. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Defense.
Substitution on the court.
On offense, here are the Lakers. This run now at 22-2. Here's Edwards.
And one.
Slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. He throw
Let's go.
good. Edwards.
37.
Okoro outside. Ivy outside. And a miss there on the triple. Edwards for 3. It's off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
Now go fit the Pistons with 38-2. The Pistons 10-3-15. Pistons have Kay Cunningham, Dennis Jenkins, Osar Thompson, Ron Holland, Darren Durn. On for that matchup, coach. Sit down, okay, cut him. Get.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, you're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo. Take
Let's go. Let's work.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Back to Cunningham. It's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Inside. Off target with his three. Now the Pistons with it.
I hit that open, bro.
Here's Holland. Duran with the screen on James.
Pro. Look at my pro. For the semi-pro.
And Holland gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Edwards finds Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Here's Cunningham. And James pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. And it's in there.
Let's go. That one. Foul court. Let's work.
A statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
One, fist off. Let's work. Let's work.
There he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Back to Cunningham. That one dropped for his second bucket.
Damn it.
2 for 4.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Edwards against Cunningham. And James gets it to go.
On 1-8-7. Let's work.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we actually see him playing in the NBA court with his son.
10-7. Let's go. Let's work.
It seemed like a bit of a dream.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hollins kicks to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Great defense time from Edwards. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Bulls.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for them, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jalen Duran.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
And man, is this team on a roll right now.
Let's go. 14-7. Let's work.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better.
Let's go.
It's easy to see why he initiates so much of the offense. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Let's go. 18-7. Let's go. Let's work.
The NBA. We welcome in our...
I got down to 3 like I have 4 now, but another. What's going on? We're gonna like to want to play my game. I'm gonna talk calm so pissed off here. If you don't like either way, play my game on live. Get off my fucking channel. Like I got to say, bro. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna play how I want to play. I'm gonna play how I want to play my game, my channel. I'm gonna get off of it. You see, I tried playing Hall of Fame, we lost. I tried playing Superstar, we lost. I tried All Star, we lost. Like I said, if you like what I play my channel, get off my fucking channel. It's my channel, my game. Get off of it. I don't mind taking constructive criticism. I don't mind taking constructive criticism. I don't mind it. But I'll still play how I want to play. Help me blow out the Pistons. Help me blow every team. Help that's my game. I'm just that good. I can take the loss. I'm a very competitive person. I can take a loss. But it's not gonna continue playing on harder difficulty every time we lose. I'm a very competitive person.
2K Insider, Shams Charania,
right.
who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers front office making things happen. They're extremely excited right now to have brought in Mikal Bridges, a durable, reliable wing who scores in a variety of ways and can defend multiple positions, too. I'm told this franchise is clearly thrilled about the potential of plugging him into the lineup immediately.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've
shown work
ethic in transition.
You can see Tate with Afro.
Possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
27.
Another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. LeVert's checked in for the Pistons.
I was looking on foul. Okay, good.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Lakers, number 1. The Pistons, second.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
There's the screen to the paint.
They're still.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And
let's go.
Dunk by Vanderbilt.
127. Let's go.
Their focus coming in.
Let's go.
Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up.
Ball. Okay, we got it.
With a much better start than this, they just have to keep it going.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
A careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Pistons making a change here. Quinman's checked in. Here's Sasser. Edwards defending. Now Sasser. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Detroit, no good that time either. The shot, no good. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Let's work.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
None of my watch. Out of my house.
Just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Edwards is out there with James. And it's LeBron James. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Edwards looking it over. Vanderbilt the pass to Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to James.
That's all.
They get the rebound. James laid in with a nice touch off the
ball. James is
at the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
And that's great effort by James to work for position and convert on the second chance opportunity.
Stewart passes to Lanier. Lets it go with the 3.
Vanderbilt
with the rebound. Lakers leading by 17. Outside Edwards. And James gets it to go on the assist.
Let's work.
LeBron's got 8 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Spencer, the pass to Lanier. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range
Get on that.
Lanier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from the
Let's go. We're not getting right back. Let's work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so the timeout here by J.P. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Cunningham finds Thompson. Now here's Jenkins. Edwards defending. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A moment here to see the numbers for Cade Cunningham. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elites. Holland, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Defense, let's go.
Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Kevin.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Okay, cool. Go for it, team. Go for it.
Three-point land.
Go for it.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Here's Holland, covered by LeBron. Thompson sets the pick for Jenkins. Here's Holland. And just miss after miss right now. For Los Angeles, they've got the first 5 shots of the ball in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
That's easy.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Duran, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Down low. And
Let's go.
throws it down hard.
Let's go. Let's work.
The athleticism of James is on another level.
And here's Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Cunningham, and he gets it to go.
14.
Got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Edwards dishes to James. That's in.
Let's go. 14. Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Nice shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent.
Perfecto. 15. Let's work.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Out to Thompson from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Good ball.
Second team.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. LeBron with a screen on Cunningham. Shoots over Holland.
Gets it
to go on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Cunningham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cunningham's got 12.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Edwards, good.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Duran with a screen on Edwards. Cunningham for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. 4 players involved to get this one across the front office desks. Fellas, who's the biggest impact player here?
Bridges is a glue guy. Does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss games. He likes to be featured, but he's cool with playing the secondary role. I think it's a good fit.
You know what, Shaq? Bridges is a glue guy, and he does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss, and he's featured. Oh, I'm just saying the same stuff. Go ahead.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you.
Let's build the third quarter. Don't let the Pistons have watching back in. Let's see back in here. Come on, let's work.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt.
Hey, you know you probably bro. Put out the ref.
Win over everything else.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Asar Thompson is out there with Holland.
118. Let's work.
Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Jenkins in at the 2 guard. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Edwards with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's LeBron. That's coming off.
Let's work 18. Let's work. Let's work.
18 points for him.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Hey, you're talking about his point, bro.
He'll start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Edwards. Good. He's now
let's
got
go.
10 of
Please
10
call
from
it
the
18.
field.
And they're
Let's
forcing the
let's
ball
work.
inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards against Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
20. Let's work.
Waiting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Jenkins. To the inside. Here's Holland. Up again. And Durant is right there.
That's on 20.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 9 points now. That's the second half. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Cunningham. Kicks it out to James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow.
Let's go Bonley right there. So 13-4. Let's work.
They are rolling.
Here's Thompson. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Duran. Here's Holland. Shot clock at 5. Duran a screen. Holland no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Duran the pass to Holland. Back to Duran, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a change here. Spencer's checked in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt with the steal. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Holland. Here's Spencer.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jenkins. Edwards defending. From the high post.
And
again, it's the Pistons missing.
he is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here.
Let's go. Let's work.
That's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Duran. Here's Spencer. From 10 feet out. Yep, that one goes in there.
I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. LeBron sets the screen for Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
LeBron is showing off the vertical on that slam.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot.
Let's go. Let's work.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Over.
Here's Spencer. Good on the three-point shot.
Spencer's
got 5 points in the quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
From three-point range.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Spencer. He has 5. And he lays it straight in.
Spencer's
got
7.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Yes.
Right back.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's go.
Take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Edwards. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James.
Let's work.
In the game for the Lakers. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
Often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Edwards drops the ball.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Sasser. Trains the three-pointer. Sasser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Edwards. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Cunningham against James. Spencer's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards.
Let's go.
He's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he drops it in from the low post.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Edwards, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Cunningham kicks to Holland.
Oh.
And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game.
Let's go. They should search it for work.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
50.
Cunningham passes to Holland.
50 point.
Thompson outside. There's a screen from past the arc.
Oh.
And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Cunningham looking it over. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Edwards inside.
Let's work. 8-8-36. Let's work.
52 points for Clutch.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
8-8-38.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to James.
Not a foul.
Edwards with it. And another one.
9-38. Let's work.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Let's get anywhere there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson, high post. Here's Holland. LeBron with the block.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end.
Here's Jenkins. No good from outside. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game.
Not 2:30. Let's work.
Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
No,
I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And they pick up 2.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. And
let's go.
Dunk by Vanderbilt.
Now 2:40. Let's go.
Opportunity to
Let's
put
work.
this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Jenkins the pass to Cunningham. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical.
Good.
They won. 50.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Free throw good.
Night out 40.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Here's Holland. LeBron with some nice deep. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports.